Why do you want to kiss me the first day you met me on the way? Why do you want to hug me? Why do you want to put your hand on my shoulders? We are not dating. You just met me on the way, going for walk, and you saw me and you stopped me on the way. Then you want to hug me, you want to kiss me. Is that okay? Is that how a responsible man is supposed to behave? Are you a high value man? If today is your first time of watching my face or watching my video, please, my name is Esla. In this video, I just want to tell you how I ran away from a particular guy I met on the way. This happened years ago. I turned him down immediately I saw these signs. Who does that? Don't worry, let's just get into the story and you'll hear more of it. Whether if I overreacted or I should have given some time to see more of it, or maybe to see whether if you actually change. Leave your comment in the comment section. Guys, I want to know whether if that's how you behave. If a responsible man is supposed to behave this way. The ladies, what do you think? Let's have a discussion, okay? I want to know in the comment section whether if I've done something wrong or not. So on this fateful day, I do 95. So I was coming back from work in one afternoon and I met this gentle and handsome boy on the way. He's well looking. That one day I won't lie. He's well looking, no other tall, no other short. He's everything I want in a man. He's handsome, cute. So I got attracted to him. Immediately he stopped me on the way. That was the first thing that attracted me to him. Looking at him, the way he dressed, so that was the first thing that attracted me to him. So I was able to stop. Normally, if I'm passing, I'm tired, I'm coming from work. If you are stopping me, there's no way I'll stop. So the way I look at him, I said, "Oh, who is this gentle guy?" So I decided to stop and listen to what he want to say. So I stopped and he walked to me. So because I already said he's handsome, so you say hi, I say hello. So you could see my facial expression. I was smiling because it's good looking, right? So I was smiling. Say you're a beautiful girl. You look nice. I was blushing. I said, okay, thank you. All of a sudden, can you give me your number? And I said, well, no problem. Since I'm in hurry. So he said, since you're in hurry, please can you give me your number? Normally, I don't give my number to people when they stop me on the way or if I didn't find anything interesting in them. So I decided to give him my number and just walk away because I was actually tired from work. I was hungry at that moment. So as I was going home, I was thinking, is he the right person? I was asking God, is this my husband to be? So I went home and I slept. He didn't call me the whole day. Mind you, that was in the afternoon. So I thought maybe he would call me in the night, but he didn't. So I go to bed, wake up, dress up, going back to school. I went to school and I was coming back. I met the same guy again. I thought maybe this guy, this is where he lives. Because the area, always when I'm passing, I'll be seeing him. So he stopped me again. So because you met me yesterday, you didn't even call me. And this guy wanted to hug me, wanted to give me peck, wanted to kiss me, wanted to put his hand on my shoulders so that we can walk together. We haven't even talked about anything. We haven't go for our first date yet. You don't know me. I don't know you. You just met me. And you want to put your hand on my shoulders. You want to kiss me. Is that how it happened? Is that how a responsible man is supposed to do? Want to kiss me at once? I say, hey, God, am I making a mistake? So I didn't take that into consideration. I let it go. So first that day when you met me, we were talking on the way, he started bragging. The first day he started bragging about his things, and I shouldn't see that maybe he's not in a car. As if I'm looking for someone who is having a car. Even though if you're having a car, it's not a bad thing. And I shouldn't see that maybe he's not driving a car before stopping me. He owned a business here, he owned that, he owned this. Why are you telling me your achievement? That's first turn off for me. Bragging. Who does that? A responsible man doesn't even do that. A high value man will keep quiet until you find out yourself. This one turn off for me. Why are you bragging about your asset? Why are you bragging about your achievement? So I keep quiet. We went out. Yeah, okay. Before then, before we agree to meet somewhere and talk, he told me that he works somewhere. So I kept that in mind. So then another day I asked him how is work. He said I've not been to work, so he's on leave. Ever since we met, so fast forward, we went forward a bit, maybe 2 weeks ago. Let's say no, that was, let me say, 2 weeks later. Yeah, and that was 2 weeks later. So we decided to go and hang out somewhere and talk. The guy was just blabbing, talking a lot, talking about his friends, talking about his mom, this, that. It took all the conversation. I couldn't even have a chance to even talk about myself. He was just talking about himself. You talk too much. That's another thing. Talk less and listen to the other person. You went on a date with someone and you are only talking, blabbing yourself, saying a lot of things. What is your friend going to do with our discussion? I have this friend, and my friend does this to me, and I hate him up to now. This thing all is not necessary. That's another turn off for me. A guy who talks too much. You're not a lady. Because I don't want this video to be long, I'm just pointing out the signs I saw in him that made me to turn him down. So I'll be cutting a lot of things. He talks too much. We are not talking about your friends, what your friend have done to you. We are talking about ourselves. We are there to know each other. So you shouldn't be talking much about your friends and those things. Or is it necessary? Fast forward, we left the date, we left where we went. I didn't even know exactly what he was talking about. I can't even tell what he told me that day. So we left that place. I got home. After we took a car, so the car dropped me first, and later he went his way. So daybreak, he called me. So fast forward, that day have passed, and I think another 2 weeks later or 1 month later, and all this while we have been talking, we have been chatting, but we are not been meeting up. So he said, "Can we hang out?" And I said, "Okay, let's see what happened when I'm back from work. Then we can see what will happen. If I'm not all that tired, then we can hang out." So in the evening around 7 p.m., I chat him, "Okay, I think we can go out. What do you think?" So he said, "Oh, something just came up. So something happened, so he cannot go out again. That I have to sort one or two things." And I said, "Okay, no problem. Then we'll do it next time." And we cut the call. So my friend also called me and said, am I home?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm in the house." He said, "What am I doing?" I said, "Nothing." He said, "Okay, can we hang out?" I said, "Okay, no problem." I wanted to go out with a guy before the guy said can't happen, so we can go out, no problem. So I decided to go out with my friend. Fortunately for me and unfortunately for that guy, the same pub that we went, that is the same place he wanted us to go before he said something came up. So me and my friend, we went and sat in the pub at one corner for the pub. And the room is very dark, so if someone is walking in, you can only see the person, but the person who is sitting there cannot. If you are sitting there already, someone who is entering cannot see you. So me and my friend were just there drinking. Then all of a sudden, I saw someone like the guy coming with a lady. I told my friend, "You should look at that guy very well." So because we are sitting in the dark, they can't see us. So I was seeing the guy. He puts his hand behind the lady, and they were doing their thing. If a boyfriend and a girlfriend are walking on the street, they hold their hands. I said, "Hey." So I decided to watch very well, and they took a table next to us. So I was looking at things very well. They ordered for their drink and order for their meat. They bought meat that day. They bought kebab. So they were eating, and The guy will feed the lady. The lady also feed the guy. This was going on. I said, hey, this can never be your sister now. This person will never be your sister. They were feeding each other. So the lady took a soft drink, I think so. So they pour the drink in a disposable cup. So they will feed each other with a drink. I was just watching them. Just because they can't see me. So I actually told my friend, let's go. So we went to pass where they were so that the guy can see me. So I got home and I charged this guy. Are you asleep? Because he told me that something came up, that he can't go out with me again. So I said, are you asleep? He said, no. He's with the mother. That something happened to the mother earlier. That's why you couldn't go out with me. So he's with the mother. You are also a liar again. This is another point. Why are you lying to me? I just saw you with a lady in the pub and you're telling me that you are with your mother. This is another turn off. You are still lying. At the same time, you are a player. Not that you don't have a girlfriend. You have a girlfriend before you are lying to me. And you are lying to me that you are with your mother. I just keep quiet without saying anything. Is this the kind of person I actually want for myself? So fast forward. We were still there. I've been talking. I didn't even tell me anything about that day, that incident. So we keep talking, trying to know me. But all this while, this guy had been forcing to come into my house, want to visit me in my house. But I told you my house, I live in a single room, self-contained. I only have my bedroom, my kitchen, and my toilet. So if I have a visitor, that means you have to sit outside the house in front of my door. So there's no way you can visit me. And around 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, this is the time this guy will be calling to visit me. Do you just want to go down with me, then that is it? Or what? I'll be thinking, is it that you just want sex or what? Why will you come to me at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock? Once I told you my room is just single room. If you are entering the room, what is going to happen? How can the two of us be in the room at that time? Me there, I don't see that to be possible. Do you think that is possible? Let's leave it in the comment section. Come to a single room at 12, 10 o'clock in the night, PM. So this is another turn off. It's just forcing. If the person is forcing a lot of things on you, once you know this thing, you're not comfortable with it. My sister, my brother, run for your life. Why are you forcing me? Why are you forcing to visit me? But anytime I want to visit him in his house, he doesn't agree. So this is another thing. One day I was passing and he stopped me on the way. So we were talking, we were walking down, like I was going somewhere. So he followed me to wherever I'm going. And I met one of my colleagues at work around that area. So I greeted the person. So later on, I know the guy I was working with also knew the guy, the person I greeted, my colleague at work. So later on, I asked the guy, my colleague at work, do you know that guy I was working with that day? And he said yes. And I said, how do you know him? Because the guy, I'm saying certain things about him that I don't like. He's trying to manipulate me or he's trying to deceive me. And so you know the guy. The guy is a driver to one man being in the town. A driver. But he told me he's working somewhere. He's doing 95 as well. Not that it's a driver that is putting me off. But why would you lie? And the man continued. And he's having a wife. I don't know if it's a wife, but I say he's having a kid. I don't know if they have gotten married or they just gave birth. I said, he's having a kid. He's having a wife. The devil is a liar. This is how I'm going to lose myself to this particular guy. Mind you, when I saw this guy the first time, I fell for him. So I was trying to do things that to check whether if we are compatible or maybe if you can do certain things. Before I saw these signs, you talk too much, you will reveal every secret. You are also a liar, you are a player. At the same time, you alone, that's a turn off. said, God, thank you for revealing these things to me. I just ran away. But before I ran away, I asked him, do you have a wife? He said, no. Do you have a kid? He said, no. I said, why would you still be lying to me? So all this while you just want to sleep with me. That's it. Or what? I ran away from my life. Since then, I've never been picking his calls. I've not been returning his missed calls. I've never been chatting him back. You are a liar. At the same time, you talk too much. You are a player. Hey, there are a lot of signs if you started seeing them. Okay? You just want to go in bed with me, forcing to come to my house. Those are the red flags. And I turned him down immediately. Have I done something wrong? Or did I react too quickly? Or I should have. All this one, we already got 2 months before all this thing is going on. 2 months. And things are like this. Then what will happen? So I want to know, guys, is that how you behave if you want something? If you want something long-term goal, is that how it's supposed to happen? This time is just like maybe you want to just have me, or what do you think? If it's something that you want serious, I don't think these things will be happening, right? So please, I just want to know your point of view. The ladies, what do you think? Did you go through something like this? Or the guys, have you done something like this to someone? And what was your intention before you were doing that to the person? Is it a long-term goal or short-term? I just want to know. Thank you so much for watching. Please, you can also leave your comment in the comment section. Let's have a discussion. You can also send me your story or whatever someone have done to you, whatever you went through, so that we can all learn from it. We can all advise each other on this channel. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave your comment in the comment section. It's very necessary. Please like. Till I see you in my next video. Stay blessed. Bye.